difficulties, but I've gotten that resolved, and now we're back in business. Okay, give me just a moment, maybe get the best lighting possible. Okay, I think that is okay. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about a journey. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Today, I'm talking about journey of continuous growth. Lisa D.
Wait lang, Bob. I'm trying to turn it on.
I said we can see you in the background. Just trying to tell you.
Oh.
You gotta move, sister, if you don't want to be seen, okay? But life is about moving, continuing, and getting better at every aspect that you can in life. The better you become, the better you get at whatever you do in life, will ensure that your life is better off and more successful. If your life is better off and more successful, then more than likely, what to do, Fred? Permission in the house. More than likely, you will have a better existence on this planet we call Earth and in this thing we call life. So it's about growing, man. Life is about growing. It's about knowing. It's about doing. It's about believing. It's about seeing. It's about receiving. All of those things, you put it all together and it's called LIFE. How are you living your life today? If you are not growing, if you're not moving up, if you're not accelerating, if you're just sitting there and you're just taking up space, baby, SPACE, that's all you're doing. Well, I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know. Okay. I'm here to help you find out. I'm here to help you know. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you learn and not burn. Okay? Because it's a journey, man. And if you're not prepared for the journey, man, you're not going to make it. Your life going to be a living hell. You ever heard of hell on earth? Yeah.
Change your life color.
Excuse me?
Change your life color.
Your life going to be a living hell on earth. You know? So it's important that you understand this journey. The more you know about this journey we call life, the better off you will be. Okay? Number one. One thing I want to pass on to you. I got four things. Four things I want to pass on to you real quick about life. And things that sometimes we know, but we don't even consider it. Many of us don't consider these things as we continue our journey in life. Number one, stop being afraid to spend money. Yeah, you, mister. Got that big wad in your pocket, that big bank account that's making it six figures, you know, and you scared to spend a dime. Yeah, because that's my I don't want to spend my money. I got to spend my money. Yeah. Scared to spend your money. Spend some money, man. That's what it's for, to spend, right? I mean, you can save part of it, but the majority of your money should be used. Not just sitting up in the bank. Not just sitting up in stocks and bonds. Not just sitting up in crypto. Use it, man. Use it to make your life better. Use it to bring joy to your life. Use it to bring joy to your friends and family, people that you know and love. Use it, man. Whenever you don't use something, you lose something. You say, well, Bobby, I've been saving since I was 16 years old. I ain't lost nothing, Bobby. I got all my money. Yeah, but what kind of joy do you have? What kind of life do you have? Murphy, got in the house. What kind of life do you have, mister? Huh? You sitting up in a room by yourself 24/7 and ain't got nothing to show for it? But looking at TV all day? Looking at WWF? That's your life? Come on, man. Let's grow up. Gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let's grow up. Let's get into the journey. And so we can begin growing. We can begin living. We can begin knowing. Okay? Stop being afraid to spend money. You can always get money back, mister. Yeah, just like you made that 100,000, that's like you made that million, you can make another million. You can make another 100,000, but you cannot get time back. The time you wasted crying about, I don't want to spend my money, I'm going to save my money. All that time you wasted not participating in your family reunions, not participating in your girlfriend's birthday, not buying your girlfriend nothing for Valentine's Day, all that crazy stuff because you don't want to spend a dime. Come on, man. Okay, Lisa D, what'd you say? Okay, I can't get a flow for Lisa D. What's wrong now, Lisa D? And by the way, I'm using my Murphy Hayes gimbal. Okay, so if it mess up, blame it on Murphy Hayes. Nah, I'm just playing. Okay, which way? That way? That's better. This better? Okay. Okay. So it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you know you can get the money back. That million you made, there's more millions out there. Okay? That $100, that $50, that $1,000 you spent on travel, you can get that back, man. But you cannot get the time back that you lost. Scared to spend a dime. Scared to spend $1 because spending that dollar would make you holler. You can't get that time back. Time is irreplaceable. Money can be redone, remade, recaptured, regrown. Time cannot be regenerated. It cannot be duplicated. Once you lose it, it's gone. Gone, gone with the wind. Huh? Oh yeah, they don't hear me, see. They want to shut me down. That's all right. That's all right. I know whenever I hear dead silence, I know I hit a nerve, okay? I got a nerve. I'm telling you, man, stop being cheap, mister. Spend some money on some good times. Spend some money on people you love. Spend some money on things you like to do. You like to go to travel, man. You like to have a expensive watch, buy a expensive watch. You like to have tailored suits, buy you a tailored suit. What's wrong with that? You so scared you don't want to get up off a penny. And you'll never have a real existence on this planet Earth if you don't spend money and you got the money to spend. And then not only should you spend money on yourself, ladies and gentlemen, but you should spend money on others by giving. Yeah, that's a bad word to a lot of y'all. You mean I got to give somebody something? Yeah, give, Give. Remember heard the word? Some of y'all erase that word out of your vocabulary. Give, baby. Freely give. And don't give with attachment. Well, you know, if I buy this dinner for you, baby girl, you got to put out, you got to do something. I ain't taking McDonald's. You can't do nothing for me. See how stupid that is, man. That's just how you roll like that. Hmm? If I give out some money, she got to give out some stuff, okay? Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be men. And stop being boys. Spend money. Give money. Learn how to live in a nice experience, in a grateful, nice experience that makes you feel satisfied, okay, about your living, satisfied about your giving, satisfied about enjoying your life surrounded by the people you love, okay? That's about it. Give, man. Stop holding money. There was a story about this guy that had a whole ton of money, and then when he died, they rolled the money in the casket and back with him, and he couldn't take the money to the grave with him, right? So everybody got his money. He got nothing. He said, "Well, I'm gonna keep my money. I'm gonna keep money." He couldn't keep it in the grave. Okay. Remember, give money, spend money, give it away. If you got to give it away. Some of my best experiences in life is when I gave people things. I gave away a house. You think I'm playing with you? I gave away a house. A house I bought, I paid for it. I gave it away to a couple that had nothing. Their house got burnt down. They had 5 children. They had no place to stay. I had a house. I was just renting it out, making extra money. I gave it to them. I've given away a car. Now this situation, young man had no car, had a job, had 5 kids, had to get to work. I gave it away. Those things mean more to me than anything in the world. I'm not saying this to say it, to brag on myself. I'm trying to give you a real life, true example. You got to spend money sometimes, okay? And so get it out your head. Stop being cheap, okay? Cheap people have cheap lives. They're never satisfied and they always want more money. But they're scared to spend. If you always hold this stuff in your hand like this, how you gonna get more money? Huh? You can't. You gotta release it. And when you release the money in your hand, God, yeah, that's a bad word for some of y'all, will put more in there. Okay? That's how I roll, baby. Number 2, not only should you stop being afraid to spend money, but you gotta believe that when you in this life, you should have somebody on your side. Those of you that are wanting a partner in life. You know, one of the biggest mistakes that we believe in getting a partner in life is that you got to find Mrs. Right, or you got to find Miss Right, or you can find Mr. Right, ladies. Stop there right there. It's not about you finding that person. It's about you finding yourself first. Yeah, you have to find who you are, what you're all about first. Once you discover who you are, everybody in the world will gravitate you. If you're good, will gravitate towards you. If you're good, you have to find out who you are, what you're about, and make the best version of yourself that you can make. When you put that out there and display for the world to see, you're gonna have 2 responses. Everybody gonna run their H away from you, and I hope not, or they're gonna gravitate towards you if you're a good person. Okay? Start working on you right now where you are. If you're mean as a junkyard dog, decide to change that. Because nobody want to be around nobody mean and nasty. Always cussing them out for no reason. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Who want to be around somebody like that? Work on yourself. Okay? Yeah, work on yourself. You know you got some bad habits. Yeah, you do. I got bad habits. We all got bad habits. Work on them. Get yourself to a point where your people are okay to be around you. You're okay to be around people. People are okay to be around you. And the Mrs. Right will find you. You will become irresistible when you make yourself a beacon, when you make yourself attractive, when you make yourself appealing to others. People want to be around you rather than to be repelled by you. Okay? Believe that the right person is for you is out there, but you got to make yourself right so they can be attracted to you. Not just physically, emotionally, spiritually, socially, intellectually. Nobody wants a dummy. I don't know. I take that back. Some of y'all wants the dumbest person in the world. I don't want a woman who got some smart. I don't need no woman to be smarter than me. She got to be dumb. Come on, man. Let's grow up and stop blowing up. You want somebody that's smart because they can handle business. What happens if you get sick or whatever? They got to be smart to take care of business, man. So you want somebody intelligent. Okay. So it's important that you believe that the biggest person in your life should be you first. Work on you. Once you've worked on you, once you've perfected your personality and you believe that it's ready to become into reality, the right person for you, if you're looking for that, because a lot of times working on yourself, you discover that I don't need nobody else. I know that's a revelation. But there's a lot of people out there like that. They work on behaving and shaping themselves, shaping their minds, shaping their existence, shaping their homes, their jobs. They get it just right and with a fine-tuned comb, right? And they realize, I'm happy all by myself. And it's okay. That's what you want, But if you don't want that and you want somebody else, then you got to work on you to the point where other people will be attracted to who you are, okay? So you have to work on yourself. Stop being afraid to spend money. Start working on yourself and become the right person for yourself, that you can spend the rest of your life with. People will gravitate towards you based on who you are and what you are. But you got to do it for you. You got to work on you first. Okay? Number 3, 85% of life is just showing up. Some of you just won't show up. You won't get in the game. You sit at home, watch TV all day, and you expect a woman to come knock on your door. Here I am, sir. I'm the one. Stop the craziness. Stop the madness. Stop the unrealistic behavior, because it's not going to happen. It doesn't happen that way. Okay? You have to show up. Okay? You got to put the time in. You got to refine your mind. You got to refine your beginning, your existence, how you behave. All of those things, all of those elements have to come into a position where people are attracted to you. Okay? And when you become attractive to people, then people would come around you, want to be around you, want to be with you. Okay? But you got to show up. You got to get out. You see, I'm waiting for the right woman. I don't want to be royal. I don't be bothered with nobody. I just stay to myself. Okay, stay with yourself, but don't be trying to say you want somebody else, because you don't. Okay? Show up and don't blow up. Show up. When you show up, you're showing people that you're interested. You're showing people that you want to make an impact. You're showing people that you're ready for a new experience. You're ready to get involved. You're ready to partake of new experiences, new existences, new programs, new policy, new procedures. You want to be involved, okay? And that's half the battle. Showing up. Number 4. Remember, guys, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you'll always have problems in life. Yeah. Ain't nobody in the world, on this planet Earth, never will have a problem, never have no problem. It's always going to be one thing after another. My mom used to say, son, I said, yeah, man. She said, if it ain't one thing, it's another. It's always something going on. So what do? If there's always something going on, you have to develop a way to deal with it. If dealing with life situations and circumstances means you run away and hide and cry, you're going to be a sad sack. You're going to be a sad person. Nobody want to be around a loser. I'm sorry, man. That's what happens. When you can't deal with a situation, you won't win in life, you lose in life, and you get labeled as a loser. And a boozer, probably, because most losers usually become boozers, because they have to hide and find a way to deal with the tears and the pain of losing in their life. I don't know about you. I don't want to lose. I've lost before, but it's no fun in that for me. And so when I lose, I learn. And I learn how to win the next time. Okay? But always, man, we're going to always have issues. We're going to always have problems. It's how you deal with the situation that counts. It's not what happens to you in life that really, really matters, guys. Okay? It really not. Because you can't change things that happen. Once it's done, right? So what can you do after it's done? You can find a way to deal with what you got left over. Deal with the leftover situation. How do you deal with the leftover situation? You get a plan. You program your mind for success. You begin to pray. God, help me deal with the circumstances. You put me through the situation for a reason. Those are the ways you deal with your life situations and your problems that come up in life. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that had an issue. You're not the only one that they lost a job and you're not the only one. We all have issues, and we got to deal with them on a day in and day out basis. Okay, that's how we do. That's what life is all about, and that's how we continue the journey in this life. It's continuous growth. Life is a continuous pattern, sequences of growth experiences, and if you can't get those growth experiences in a positive way, you're gonna have a bad life, bad love. And then you won't be worth a flip. Nobody want to be around you. Some of you out there just like that right now. You got to buy women. I'm sorry to say that, because nobody can stand being around you. I'm sorry, man, but I'm telling you the truth. Some men are like that. They so mean. They don't want to say the right thing to please nobody. All they want to do is get pleased themselves. Work on you. Work on yourself. Work on your life journey, and work on growing, knowing, learning, giving, and forgiving, and move up in your life journey. It's a continuous growth pattern. You got to get in the game if you want to win the game. You told me. You got to get in it to win it. All I got for you, man. Riding train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation, the world up. Who we got? I got 4. Who we got? Let me see who we got riding. We don't have a lot of people. Murphy Hayes said, I'm sorry. let's go back to the beginning. Freddie Mason, first map in the house. What's up, Fred? He said, what did you love training? Hey, man, we doing good, Perry Mason. Good to see you, man. I had some problems just a minute ago. I don't know what happened. I had my YouTube set up to do a live stream on my webcam on my computer, my desktop. But for some reason, the audio, I don't know why, I got to check that out. I don't know why the audio and everything's set up properly. So I had to back off of that and did it on my phone. So I'm until I fix that audio issue, I'll be doing my live stream on my phone. We're doing good, Frederick. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas and all like that. Same to you. Murray, hey, he said, hello, Train. Hello, Bobby, Lisa. Hello, Frederick. Good to see you guys. He said, always good to see you. Frederick Mason, what's up? He said, I've been planning on sending y'all an email. Just haven't done it yet. Okay, do that, man. Send me that email. And let's reach out and teach out and speak out. Okay, man, do that for me. All right, Murphy Hayes, I'm great, my brother. Hope you are as well. Freddie Mason, everything, Sir Mason, Sir Hayes. Murphy Hayes, yes, you have to fix yourself. Do some leg work and make a arrangement. Yeah, you got to do that, man. You got to work it out for yourself, because nobody ain't going to get up there and say, I'm going to help you, Johnny. I'm going to help. People will help you get to a place where you don't want to be. They'll be glad to do that, because most people don't want to see you go up in life. They want to see you go down to the ground. But yeah, recap real quick. On the last broadcast, I told you guys, Lisa D and I are going to the United States of America. Yeah, we're going to the USA, baby. You think I'm playing with you? Do you actually think I'm playing with you, man? We're going to the United States of America, and it won't be long. Soon and very soon, okay? One of these days, y'all gonna see me and Lisa D getting on a plane. We're going on Korean Airlines. That's my favorite airlines too. And then it ain't cheap, okay? And it ain't cheap. But I caught a great special on a flight going from Cebu to Atlanta, and it was an awesome. I got it like 50% off the regular price, man. I was like, what? And when I saw that, man, I jumped on that thing like, I said, thank you. I was thanking the Lord every step of the way. But yeah, I got that. I got a good deal. God provided that. We've been praying about it. But we have, at least he has a visitor's visa, thank God. And we put in for 2 visas, okay? Put into 2 visas. First one was a visitor's visa. And then secondly, we put in for a permanent visa, okay? And the reason why we did that was because we know that when we get a permanent visa, it takes, God knows how long. It takes a long time, okay? It could take a year, it could take 2 years, maybe 2.5. We don't know. We don't know the exact time because it fluctuates based on the number of people in the system. So we decided, okay, we may have to wait a long time for the permanent visa to come through, okay? But we know for a fact that the temporary visitors visas usually run through faster than the permanent visas. So we said, let's do both, okay? It was a little bit more expensive that way because, nothing's free in life. You got to pay, right? So we had to pay. But it was worth it. We got the visa approved, and I was so thankful because last time Lisa D and I put in for a visitor's visa back in what year is that? 2018, 2016. We put in for a visitor's visa back in 2016, and they turned us down, man. I couldn't believe that they turned Lisa D down because I don't know what the problem was, but we were like, I was so pissed. I was PO'd, man. I really was, and she was too. So we said, well, we ain't gonna do that again because it cost money, and we wasted money, and they turned us down. They gave us some kind of crazy, unexplainable reason, which they always do. So we turned sour on doing that for a long time. But this time, I said, let's try the business visa again. We prayed about it, and God said, move, go. So we did it. And lo and behold, look how God do things. You know what I'm saying? You better be a trusting Lord, man. I trust man, but I trust God more, okay? Because I know he's never changes, and he's always right on time. He's never lost a battle, and he's my leader in life, okay? So we got that visa. We'll be going next month, and it's going to be an exciting time for Lisa D and I. We got ready. We got a lot of plans going on. My girls, my daughters out there are so excited. Lisa D is happy. And then she's happy, but she's nervous at the same time because she's never visited or seen my daughters in person or a lot of my family. But you remember what 2019? I had my sister. Two of my sisters came here. Excuse me. Two of my sisters came here. I had a niece, one cousin. Yeah, two of my nieces. No, two of my cousins and two of my nieces rather, and one of my cousins came here as well. So she's seen part of my family up close and personal, and they love her. They still talk about Lisa D all the time. She talked to my people on the internet, but she's never talked to them face to face, up close in person. So this is going to be a very, very special time, a very, very happy time for BobbieD and Lisa D and the Love Train Nation. We will keep you guys abreast of every part of the trip. We're going to go to Atlanta, Georgia. We'll be staying with my sister Pam. She lives in Douglas, Georgia. That's in the metropolitan Atlanta area. We'll be staying with her this time. And she has a huge house out there, almost a little mansion, man. So we're going to have a great time there. And now y'all know I already have a car. I got a car. I bought a car, 6 months ago? That's 7 months now. Back when I was there, I bought a car. So we'll have our transportation already intact. My daughter's been keeping my car for me, driving it a couple of times a week, keep it in tune, not rusting out, not getting the engine locked up. So we're good to go, man. We're just waiting on the time, We've got our itinerary right here, planned out, ready to go. Yeah. We're just waiting for that D-Day to come. We counting it down. Lisa D had to get a coat because when we get there, it's going to be cold, man. We had experience of cold weather before. We were in, there's two places we went overseas. We had cold weather. Lisa D's and y'all know I'm used to cold weather. Lisa D was the first time she experienced cold weather when we went to Tokyo, Japan. She was freezing. She like, she couldn't even feel her face. She was so cold. She had to wear a face mask. That was when face masks were not popular. She was wearing a face mask then. And then we went to Singapore. It was cold. It wasn't cold as Tokyo, but Singapore was cold. So she's familiar with cool weather, but I think Atlanta will be a little bit more colder than what it was because we're going in February. So I don't know. It's going to be cold weather. It's cold in February. But we're gonna have a great time. I got my regular coat I wore last time, so I'm good on that. And so it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna take you with us every step of the way, showing you guys when we get on the plane, from the time we get on the plane, during the plane ride, time we get off the plane, when we meet our people. We'll be introducing you to some of our relatives and friends there. Be showing you my grandkid. I got a whole ton of those. And then I want to go to see a Hawks game. That's what I want to do. If they're playing, I'm going to see a Hawks game. I'm going to take Lisa D. She's going to be the first time she ever been to a pro basketball game. If they're one in the stadium we get to. But we're going to have a great time, man. So the main thing, our main purpose of the trip is to show Lisa D Atlanta and meet her up with our relatives and friends. All right? And what else we got? That's all we got? Okay, man. All right, guys. It's been real. Y'all don't want to talk. I thought y'all want to talk, but that's all right. Maybe next time. Y'all take care. You got anything else to see?
No.
Okay, guys. That's all for now. This is BobbieD and Lisa D. Take care. God bless. Peace. See y'all again next time.